right, good morning, all my resellers. I thought I'd do a quick video. I wanted to talk real quick. We're heading to a local thrift store in my area. A few months back, my family and I decided to move because of my husband's job, and I had to kind of re-strategize as far as where I was shopping and what I was doing. So it took me a couple months to kind of get back in the swing of things, and I also realized that the Goodwills in this area are way more expensive than where I used to live. So that was a little disappointing. I have a little bit of a strategy with that. I'll do another video on shopping at Goodwill in my area another day. But today we're at a store called Thrifty's, and although they don't do discounts, their prices are fair, and they do color discounts on certain color tags each day. So I'm hoping that we can find some gems in here. But what I want to do the video is just to remind everybody, don't give up. Keep trying, try to find those local stores. I have a couple of other great ones that I'll do some other videos on, but hopefully I'll find some good things. So after I do some shopping, I'll do another video and show you guys what I find. Okay, I am back. We just got home, so I wanted to show you guys what I got at the thrift store and some ideas of what you can look for at the thrift store. This is Kyla, my littlest one. So she's gonna help me today at Savings Like, and possibly my dog as well, sorry. But this is real life, guys, right? I'm a stay-at-home mom. So let's look into the first bag. Let's see what we got. On my first part of the video, I mentioned that Thrifty's didn't have a loyalty program or a discount program. Well, I was wrong. I forgot. I have a Thrifty store card, and for every $1 that you spend, you get a point, and then when you get up to 100 points, you get $10 off. So today I actually had enough to take $11 off of my order, so that was like amazing. So you get to take that off of all of your different items that you picked. So I thought we could just go through a couple of my bags here. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I picked up today that can maybe help you get some ideas on what you can pick up at the store as well. And I'll just keep doing these videos to kind of just help your first time thrifters out there and give you some ideas and maybe even some experienced people, some new things to look for. So let's look at my clothing bag first. Oh, it looks like they snuck this in here. This isn't clothing. But this is a really cool kaleidoscope kit. You can see that there. It's make your own kit. My 10-year-old, when she gets home, she's gonna want this. However, when I looked up the comps in the store, I noticed that I could probably sell this for about $25. And I bought it for, I think she rang me up at $2.92. So pretty good profit margin on that. For those that are new, what you want to look for in the thrift stores are sold items on eBay. So you can go into your eBay app in the store, which is what I recommend. Go to the completed items for that, and then look at your solds and see whether you have more green dollar amounts or more red dollar amounts. If you see more green, that's a good thing. That means more of those items have sold and gives you a better idea of how much it sold for. If you see a lot of red, that means that it hasn't sold. So it's not a very good gauge, and you don't want to get that item probably. So the next thing I have here, I have never sold this brand, but I am members on a couple of Facebook groups, and I've seen this brand, so I'm going to give it a shot. So I'll let you know if this sells or not later in one of my sold videos. But these are Kooky Jeans. They have a really cool tag. Oh, watch out, Kyla. They have a really cool tag, and it's actually got some hair on it. So I don't know. We'll see. The tag says $14.96. However, today it was 50% off on yellow tags. So I only paid about $7.50 for these. So that's a pretty good deal. Let's see what else I got. Normally I don't buy this brand, but because it was 50% off tag, I decided to go ahead and give it a try because it was a cool shirt. This is a men's Hollister shirt, and I really like the colors. It's red plaid, but it has a hood on it. So it's a little more stylish. It has the buttons down the front. The tag here is $7, but because it was yellow, it's 50% off. So I only paid $3.50 for it. So it was kind of worth it. Sometimes you have to do trial and error with some of your brands, and you won't know until you try it. So I'm gonna try this one. I didn't look this one up in the store, but because it's part of Abercrombie, some people love, the Hollister brand as well, especially teens or young adults. This shirt I bought just because it looked cool. Sometimes the things that you buy in the stores are just because they look cool and they sell. So this is Dogs Playing Poker, and it's in a men's silky button-down shirt. It's actually polyester, but it's really neat. And it was only $5, $4.98. So I figured I would give that a shot as well. So weird sells. So you'll see that in some of my sold videos. The next brand is Ralph Lauren, and this is up for debate, and they have so many different lines for Ralph Lauren. Some things sell and some things don't. So if I personally like the item, I usually will pick it up because it might sell. But you have to be careful with Ralph Lauren because the interest has been lost. But some of the labels, like the black labels, are demand, and they really want those. If you find a vintage item, those are hot sellers, and you can usually get a lot of money for those. But this is just a simple red hoodie, but it has the polo across the front. A lot of people like the logos across the front there to show off what brands they have. And this was a 35% off tag today, and it was only $3.98 to start, so 35% off of that, so it was a pretty good deal. So I decided to get it anyway. And if it doesn't sell, this is something I would wear myself, but I think it's a men's. And then the last piece of actual clothing is another Ralph Lauren line. This one's Ralph RLX, which is their active line. And I did look at the comps of this in the store, and it sold pretty well. So it looks like this might sell for $30 to $40, and I only paid $4.98 for it. But it's a neat men's zip, and it's got the RLX on the sleeve. So that's it for clothing. Stay over there, sweet pea. All right, my next favorite thing in stores you'll find are shoes. I absolutely love shoes. I'll do a video on how to clean shoes, how to ship shoes. I started out on eBay selling shoes because growing up I love shoes. So I'm going to show you these real quick. All right, the first ones, these are not a very common brand, but they sell really well. These are called, and pardon me, I'm sure I'll pronounce this wrong, is Bickenbergs. It's Bickembergs. And these are hot pink, which is so awesome. And they're only $6.96. Typically with shoes, I try to stay below $8, depending on the brand. Of course, the lower the price, the better the profit. Hang on one second. For Kyla, my daughter, one of the perks of shopping at thrift stores is you find things for yourself. So Kyla has wanted boots lately. So these are cute little boots I bought for her. So I'm not going to sell these. But so let me give these to her real quick, and maybe she'll stop helping with the video. There you go, kiddo. All right. And I will clean those up later for those that are watching this, but she's 2, so we'll let her play with them for a second. All right. This brand I love, and I sell a lot of these, but it does depend on the line, on how quickly it will sell. But these are unique. Brooks athletic shoes. They make a lot of running, walking, trail shoes. But these are unique. I've never seen them with the leopard print on them. And this line is the Ghost, which sometimes sell, sometimes they don't. The Adrenaline sell really well for me. So we'll see how these do. I didn't look these up, but we'll see if these sell or not. I'm sure they will because they're unique. And I only paid $6.96 for them. So that was a good one. Those are yours, Kyla. Okay, the next ones that I bought are Sperrys. Now, sometimes the Sperrys don't sell, the sneakers, and it's a very popular brand, but it depends on the style. So I did look these up in the store, and because these are more of like a rain boot or a duck boot is what they call them, these may sell pretty well. And I only paid $6.96. That must be their special price for their store. Now I need to clean these up a little bit. You can see they're kind of dirty on the toes and there's some dirt on the bottom, but I'm gonna clean these up real nice and pretty, so I'm sure I'll get a nice profit for these. They'll at least go for $25, $30. And then the last pair of shoes and the last thing that I got in the store, they are very cute, Kyla. Go on in there. So these are awesome. These were staring at me when I walked in the front door. They are Lacoste. Again, I'm terrible at pronouncing things, but Lacoste. And these are a vintage style tennis shoe. I'm going to clean these up as best as I can. Now, I did notice that there is some vintage wear on the tongue. Some of this is peeling off, but I'll just disclose that in the in the listing, and I'm sure they will sell. So this is a very popular brand, and because they're vintage, they don't make this style anymore. And these I only paid $6.96 for as well. They didn't even have a tag on it. When I got to the register, I asked her, and she just priced them. So that's the awesome thing about local thrift stores sometimes, is they do stuff like that. So I am sure I will possibly get 40 to 50 bucks for these. I'm hoping. But I'm going to do some sold videos too, so don't think this is just a haul video, because sometimes I don't like those because you don't know what actually sells. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I do sell and make some awesome profits for it. I really try to stay at $10 profit at least to make it worth my time. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. Like I said, I'll show you guys later how much money I made from all of this. And I also want to share with you guys an inventory system that I use that's awesome. That's been working well for me for the last 4 years. So I'll see you guys later. Happy thrifting.